Guys, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have a special announcement, but you're going to have to watch the whole video to find out what that is. But until then, I wanted to put on my Lunar Beauty Moon Spell palette. And that is what it looks like. Is that not beautiful? And they have a shade in here after my daughter, Samantha. Isn't that a pretty shade? So, this was limited edition when Manny first started his makeup company, I believe. Maybe don't quote me on that part. But I've really only swatched this palette. You know, and I want to really try and create a look with it. Now, when I swatched it to see if I could pull off a pink look, and unfortunately, it wasn't exactly what I wanted for the pink look, so I didn't use it. But those are some of the shimmers. This top one is Prue. This pinky one is Phoebe, and the last one is Samantha. So I'm going to use that. Some of the mattes in here, I may only use 1 or 2 mattes maybe, but I did pull out my Milani Most Love mattes to kind of tie this together. So let's go ahead and start priming. Now, for primer, I brought out my Essence Fresh and Fit Awake Primer. It's a healthy glow, pore minimizing effect with vitamin complex and cranberry water. I thought it said wafer at first, but that's what that looks like. And this does give a really pretty glow to your face. And I'm using this because I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. But I wanted to go in with this primer to give it a little bit of a glow, hopefully. I don't think Essence makes this anymore, and I don't know why. Essence has such good products, but they discontinue them just way too often. So there's that. Let's see. See, that gives a nice glow. I mean, I can, and it's not sticky. That's what I like. It's not sticky, and y'all know I don't do good with sticky. Where's my, oh, here it is. Hello. Wipe my hands. I am going to take this Becca lip scrub, Hydrolite Smoothing Lip Scrub, and use this on my lips this morning. Oh, it's blue. It's not very gritty. But got the job done, and doesn't smell bad. All right. For foundation, we are going to go in with the Maybelline Coffee Break. I moved my setup a little bit. I have to move this further back this way. It's backwards up here. So if you can just bear with me with this, I would greatly appreciate it. Let's do foundation. This is my video for my 100 subscriber giveaway. But you got to keep on watching to find out the rules and all of that good jazz. I thought I had something I could put this in besides my hand, but it'd be all right. I'll just use my fingers. So, keep watching this video and see. I'm going to try not to have this be a very, very long one, because as much as y'all probably hate them being long, I hate it even more. Okay. That's all the foundation I'm going to put on my face. And let's see. Don't want to use a brush or a sponge. Let's use a brush. Let me move my mirror closer to me so I can see. I hope everybody is having a beautiful, glorious week or day. My goal is to have this up on the last week of October or the first week of November. My grandson's birthday is coming up, and I will absolutely not be filming or not videoing for YouTube. I always taking little videos of my babies. But I think their parents are taking them to the mountains for his birthday. How sweet is that? Okay. For concealer, I'm going in with this Dragon Beauty, the lavender brightening. I was messing with this the other night, and I put it on my face underneath my eyeballs, and I really liked it, and I ended up putting some concealer over top of it, just a little bit, and I really liked the look that came out with it. So I'm gonna take my sponge to blend this one out. Comment below if you have kids or grandkids or siblings, nieces or nephews, or just anybody you want to. Tell me their costume, or what their costume will be, depending on when this is uploaded. Where I live, oh, this is yellow. Did I grab the right? Yeah, seashell. Where I live, we don't get any trick-or-treaters. And that's such a shame. I always buy candy, just in case. Plus, when my kids were little, I always, gave it to them too. I was always like, okay, this is the first house, so I'd fill their little buckets or bags up, so they'd have something to start out with. And then it just kind of, we would go to mainly family, in the neighborhood. And then in my town, they started doing hometown Halloween, where they closed off Main Street, and they had, various people in the community that trunk or treat, that type of thing. And so we would go to that sometimes. And then they got too old and too cool. And so then we would go with some of our friends, which was always nice. I remember one year, the very first year they did it, Hannah dressed up as, no, not Hannah, it was Samantha. Hannah dressed up as a bride that year, I believe, but Samantha had just been in a wedding, and so she had this wedding dress, or she was a junior bridesmaid for her, I think it was her aunt on her dad's side. Anyway, it don't matter. So, here we had this dress that would never be used again. And so I went and bought a sash. I bought a sash, and I bought some white long gloves and a crown. Fixed her hair all fancy schmancy, and she went as, and I took a glitter pen, and I wrote Miss America on it, and she won. She won the little Halloween contest for her age group. It was a costume that wasn't uncomfortable because it was a regular dress, it was a regular plain old dress. Well, not plain old dress. I mean, it wasn't made out of itchy material. I feel like I'm got a lot of white cast on my face. Okay, I went ahead and did my brows off camera. I used this e.l.f. wax pen, and I just had you in my hand. The Anastasia Beverly Hills tinted brow gel. That, and I think it's in the shade chocolate. Yep. And that's all I did. Now, for my blush, bronzer, highlight, I'm going in with this Physicians Formula All-Star palette. And that's what that looks like. I've had this for a while. I just don't reach for it. I don't think I've ever used it. Oh well. Let's put some makeup on my face. Let's go in with, I'm going to go in with this. Whoops, don't fall. Okay. So, the giveaway that I'm going to be doing is a box full of makeup. And I showed what was in the box in one of my first videos. And I think I've added a few more things in there since then. It's all new. All new makeup or cosmetics or skincare or whatnot. I'm even gonna probably put some little perfume samples in there. So just kind of be mindful of those things when entering. For blush, I really don't want to use this blush, but I think it's the only blush I have up here. Yeah, it is, and it's fine. I'll use this I'll use this blush. I think it's gonna be a little glowy. I just cannot get over how much I love this Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and how it took me as long as it did to jump on board with it. You know, mainly I would always just use my IT Cosmetics, and for a long time that was what my foundation of choice was the IT Cosmetics. It just, I didn't have problems with it, and I was able to make it work, per se. That blush did turn out really pretty. It's given me a sheen more of blushy, but that's okay. For highlighter, ooh, I think I'm just gonna mix these two. One's obviously gonna be too icy, and one's gonna be too dark. So I think I might mix them, and we'll see what we come up with. Ooh, a lot up there. Let me spray this a little bit. And I'm just gonna tap it up here. Yeah, well, let me get that white down, and then I'm gonna go in with that, it's the gold, yeah. Then I'm gonna go in with that gold and put it over it, and hopefully that'll work, because that white is very, very glittery. I love all things shiny, but I'm not crazy about a glittery highlighter. It smells good. I love the smell of Physicians Formula. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do to this, but I am gonna spray my face. Almost out of my Ulta Dewy makeup setting spray. Got a very little bit left in there, and this stuff was really good. Zero complaints about it. The sprayer's good. Everything's good. Okay. Now, let's get to the eyes. Okay. Wow. Let's see. I'm going to... How about let's prime these eyes first? That would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? I just remembered I had taken off the concealer. I'm just so used to concealing my eyes first with concealer during Paint It Pink. But I do want this to pop. I'm not going to use a sponge. I'm going to blend this with my fingers first. Yes. For all of you wondering, this behind me is a shower curtain. It is a fabric shower curtain. The people that we bought our house from left it. And they had just purchased it. It wasn't a bathroom that they used, and they told us all this. And so I kept it because I love that color. I love teal, aqua, turquoise, whatever you want to call it. Anyway. And so we kept it, but I've decided to change it. And so I just washed it up, and I said, well, I'm going to put it over behind this mirror. Okay, now I need to set my eyes. Yeah, just a little bit. They're a little bit. Just going to take the big brush that I used. I promise I'm not trying to torture y'all into watching this whole video. But I want you all that have watched my videos and engaged and been there. You know, I want you guys to have that chance. I don't want someone who just clicked on this video because they saw the title and fast forwarded it all the way to the end to see what the rules are. I know that's what a giveaway is, but I'm rooting for one of you, for my true ones. So that's kind of why I'm reluctant to start a video with, hey guys, I'm having my 100 subscriber giveaway. This is the magic word. These are the rules. But I will go ahead and do the rules. Let's see. The rules are basically the same rules as every other giveaway. Let's see. Must be publicly subscribed before this video. And I'll be checking. Open to the United States only. I'm sorry about that. Shipping is outrageous. Way outrageous. Must be 18 or older. If you win and unsubscribe, you will never be eligible again for future giveaways. I am not responsible for broken items, rashes, adverse effects, etc. Always do a patch test. YouTube or any other brands in the giveaway are associated or affiliated with this giveaway. All of these were purchased by myself. They came in subscription boxes. I don't think I have anything gifted in there. But at any rate, there will be a secret word that I will go over further on into the video. This ends on November 18th at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be having a drawing on the 19th, and I am going to be doing it live because I'm going to be checking everybody to make sure that they're subscribed and I'll put their name, and I have I moved it out of the way now. I have a bucket that I'm going to put everybody's name in, and you will have 48 hours to DM or email me. So, and we will go over the secret word further in the video. Could be at the end, could be in the next 2 seconds, could be in the next 2 minutes. But I'm going to go in with Winifred, which is the brown shade in the Moonspell palette. Let me flip it to the big side. There we go. Wow, this is a deep purple. I mean purple. Brown. I wasn't expecting that. I'm just going to do one eye on and one eye off. Then I'm going to reach in and I'm going to pull a little bit of this color. Kind of go over top of that. It's just a hair darker. They look the same on side by side, but this one in the Milani is a little bit deeper. And let's go in with Kiki is pretty cool tone, but you know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for this shade right there, which is Kiki. So let's grab a little bit of Kiki. Funny story about Kiki. Hannah, my youngest daughter, she had a stuffed monkey, and this thing was huge. I don't know where she got it. I don't know if a old boyfriend or whatever gave it to her, but anyway, she had a stuffed monkey. So soft. Oh, it was a soft monkey. Anyway, my grandson found it. And my grandson, he was a baby. He was a baby. And so he wanted to play with it. It happened to be up in her closet, and he happened to see it. I'm going to go in with this. I'm going to go in with this purple, Sabrina. And I'm going to use Samantha over the lids. So, anyway, I knew it was special to Hannah. So, anyway, I called her, and I was like, hey, Zach found your monkey. Do you care, if he plays with it? And she was like, oh, not at all. Give it to him. So we gave the monkey to Zach, and that boy walked around every time he was over here with that monkey, and he called it Kiki. And To this day, he doesn't play with it as much, but to this day, he knows that that is his Kiki. And that his Aunt Hannah gave him his Kiki. Obviously, he couldn't say monkey, so he picked up Kiki. It was just the sweetest thing. I'm going to go back into that Winifred shade and kind of sweep over a little bit. That's very pretty. Now, let me find a packer brush that I thought I had pulled out already. I washed my brushes and I moved everything, and now I can't find squat. Alright, we wanted to go in with Samantha, the shade Samantha, which swatches very well, I might add. Oh, that's pretty. This is so pretty. This reminds me of a shade in the Pat McGrath palette. I think it was the holiday collection of, not last year, but the year before, with the pink packaging. That is gorgeous. I don't even know if I want to lighten this up. I don't. I'm going to leave that just like it is. It is beautiful. And I don't think I'm going to do anything on the lower lash line either. All right. Let's put some mascara on. Which I did grab. Which was the Bite Beauty, which I know they're out of business. But this is such a good mascara. Got a huge wand on it, but it does not feel heavy at all. I don't know if you can see that. All right, I'm going to do this eye and I'll be right back. If my clicker works. Okay, guys, I'm back. Got the other eye done, got mascara on it. Now I want to do the lips. The secret word is appreciate. Use the word appreciate in a sentence. Don't just write, enter me, appreciate. Be creative. Again, the magic word, appreciate. Now, mascara's on. I used, like I said, the Bite. And for lips, I'm going to line my lips with the CoverGirl Exhibitionist in the shade Plum Partner. And that's what Plum Partner looks like. I hope it pairs well with the lipstick that took me 45 minutes to look for, give up on, and it was sitting on my desk the whole time. That I absolutely do not remember putting it up here. Because I keep all of, it's a KVD. I keep all of them separate. Okay. Let's see. They match looking at them like that. Well, semi-match. Let's see, because I know I'm not going to be able to read the name of this. Let me get my handy dandy, whatever this thing's called, magnifying glass. This is in the shade Damned. Well, I'll be damned. That is... Okay. This is going to end up all over my teeth. That's a given. But this is the darkest lip that I own. I used to have ColourPop's black liquid lipstick. I think it was called Friday. Anyway, but it got old. This is my completed look using a whole bunch of stuff, but mainly my Moon Spell by Lunar Beauty, which I am loving the look that I created. When I first opened this palette, I was so intimidated by these greens and some of these cool tones. You know, I really thought that Kiki was going to be too cool and muddy, but I'm very satisfied with how it looks. Let me scooch up so y'all can see my creation. I'm not going to do an inner highlight today. You know what? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. And I happen to have this little palette up here. It's broken, so I can only store it like right here on my desk so it doesn't go everywhere. But I'm gonna pop one of these. Actually, I'm gonna take the one that's almost completely gone and get a little bit off the sides, just so I can pop in my inner corner. Kind of brighten it up a little bit. I'm not going to fuss with eyeliner today, y'all. This video is long enough as it is. Probably torturous. So, if you made it this far, thank you so very much. Good luck to everybody. Be beautiful, be kind, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.